and welcome to day 5 of Ohso Yoganuary. Welcome back. Thank you for joining. Today we're going to go through a Sun Salutation A. So Sun Salutation, we're saluting the sun. A really good time to do this is first thing in the morning as the sun rises, but really it's good at any time. This is the beginning of the Ashtanga practice. I'm just going to take you through this one little bit first. This is a really nice thing to do on your own at home. It's easy to remember. It gets the heart rate going. It basically stretches and strengthens all of the body. We're going to step to the top of the mat and bring big toes together, heels are slightly apart. Ground down through the feet. Feel each of the 4 corners of each foot, grounding down into the mat. And we're going to tilt the tailbone gently down, draw the navel in, lift through the pelvic floors. We're going to rise up through the chest, rise up through the crown of the head. Just roll the shoulders up to the ears, back down and round, and feel the heart, the chest opening. So we're going to inhale, take the arms out to the side, up to the sky, gaze to the thumbs. Grow really tall. Exhale, forward fold. We're folding at the hips. Crown down towards the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, looking up. And exhale, ground down through the hands and step back into a high plank. We're going to lower down for Chaturanga. Half Chaturanga is knees, chest, chin. Come onto the tops of the feet. Inhale, slide forwards, roll the shoulders for Cobra, looking up. Exhale, tap the toes, push back into downward facing dog. And then we're going to hold that there for 5 breaths. So spreading fingers, spreading toes, sinking the heels down and the tailbone up. We're pressing the hips back towards the heels. We're opening through the chest. Press into thumb and index finger part of the hand. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale up onto the toes, looking ahead. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, looking up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach for the sky, soften the knees, taking the arms out to the side, up to the sky, gaze to the thumbs, grow as tall as we can, and exhale, hands to our hearts. And release the hands down to the side. Inhale, take the arms out to the side, up to the sky. Grow tall. Exhale, forward fold, folding at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift, looking up, open through the chest. Exhale, step back into a high plank and lower down for half Chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Come onto the tops of the feet, slide forwards. Inhale, roll the shoulders for Cobra. And exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Find the breath. Long deep inhale. Long deep exhale. Shoulders away from your ears. Pressing the hips back. Lengthening through the spine. Maybe the knees are bent to get that nice long spine, or maybe we can straighten through the legs. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale up onto the toes, look ahead. Exhale, step, maybe jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, looking up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching for the sky, soften the knees. And exhale, hands back to the heart. And release. And again, inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, lower down for Chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide forwards, roll the shoulders for Cobra. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Finding your breath. If down dog is too much for you, just come down onto the knees and come into child's pose. or stay with me in downward facing dog. Nod and shake the head, make sure the neck is relaxed. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up onto the toes, look ahead. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, looking up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, hands to our hearts. And release. We'll take 3 more rounds, but this time we'll take the full chaturanga. Inhale, reach for the sky. Gaze to the thumbs. Exhale, forward fold. Gaze to the toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Gaze to the nose. Exhale, step back into high plank, lower for the full chaturanga. So rather than coming down to the knees, we need to bring the shoulders forwards and lower ourselves down, so parallel to the mat. Then inhale, come onto the top of the feet as we press through the hands. Open the chest, gazing up. Press down through the top of the feet. Lift through the thighs. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. And hold that there. Spread fingers, spread toes. Try to lift the toes. Try to lift through the tailbone. Dropping down through the chest, dropping down through the head. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale up onto the toes, look ahead. Exhale, step or jump to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, looking up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, soften the knees and reach for the sky. Exhale, hands to our hearts. And release. 2 more rounds with full chaturanga. Inhale, reach for the sky as we ground down through the feet. Exhale, forward fold, long through the backs of the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, open the chest. Exhale, step, maybe jumping back and lowering down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, come onto the top of the feet. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog, holding that there. Connect with the breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up onto the toes, look ahead. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching for the sky. And exhale, hands to our hearts. And release, we'll take 1 more round. Inhale, reach for the sky, open through the chest, gazing up. Exhale, forward fold, long flat back. Inhale, halfway lift, looking up. Exhale, step, maybe jump back and lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, come to the top of the feet, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find the breath there, press into finger, index finger and thumb part of the hand. Open up through the chest, externally rotate the upper arms while internally rotating the lower arms. Spread the sit bones. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up onto the toes, look ahead. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, soften the knees as we reach for the sky, grow as tall as we can. And exhale, hands to our hearts. And release. And namaste.